here at the Cosmos booth with Courtney, and she's going to be showing us Brutal Kingdom.
Yes. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brutal Kingdom is a strategic, brutal game, basically. You're going to be, whoever has the most points at the end of the game is the winner. So first you have dark and light cards. If, for instance, this is a set of 3, you're going to choose one of your light cards, and you can look at your deck. You can choose one of your lights, and you're going to pass it to the person to your left. One of the dark cards you're going to pass to the person to your right. So and in all, you'll still have your 4 cards. The whole point of the game is really to remember who has what card, because they're very strategic in killing off certain people. And that's why we have these little cheat sheets here. So these are going to have all the players in the game, and these are going to say who can kill who. So basically throughout the game, you're going to play a card. You're going to put it down, you'll read off what it is, or after a while you just start to remember who's what. So for this one, you may swap a card from hand with any card of the same color from the middle of the table. So I get to switch any of my cards, dark for one of the darks, light for one of the lights, but I can't look at it. So you play all your cards. So if someone was to play the saint, the bishop, nothing would happen. If you want to play a card, any card will do. No worries. Just to get the concept.
So what's eliminating?
So eliminating, you're killing it off. So for instance, if we went around 3 times and I had 3 of my cards built up, and you went ahead and, for instance, killed the saint, although you can't actually kill the saint, but all of my cards would turn over, and at the end of that round, I would not get a point for green. So it's a good way to kill off someone else's so they don't get any points. So yeah, so that person wouldn't get 2 green points, they would die. I would then go ahead, I forgot which one I played. Oh, okay. Okay, the saint, which is a good point. What we do is in the chapel, this is here to identify not only the 4 rounds, but it's also at the end of the game, whatever points here are left is going to be a multiplier for how many points you have gained. So if there's nothing left in there, you won't gain any points. So it's a good way to just make sure that, you know what, I'm going to start collecting blue points. I'm going to make sure that I at least get 1 point for every blue point that I have. The number in the middle of the card here only is important for the end of each round, or the end of each round. The highest one will be the first player in the next game. So you play until all of the cards are done and all 4 rounds are done, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. But the whole point basically is to try to kill everyone when they have the highest points, so that way you gain the most. So the more you play, the more you get, the better you get at it, especially because you'll start remembering who has what points and who has what cards. So yeah, that's it.